So here I am at Bukit Jalil. I've been here once before, but I failed to document this place or to tell you about this place because it's huge and I didn't have any plan. I was just walking about. So now I have a bit more of a plan. First we're going to take a walk, have a look at the stadium, and then basically go to the park and see about... So noisy. And see some of the residences and see how people live there in Bukit Jalil. Alright, see ya. It's a lovely place. I mean, it's huge. This place is huge. You need to know what you're doing. So this is Bukit Jalil Stadium. It was opened in 1998 for the Commonwealth Games. It was again upgraded for the Southeast Asian Games in 2017. So a bit of trivia. This is the 21st largest stadium in the world and the 9th largest football stadium in the world. So this is quite interesting. And a lot of bands have played actually this stadium before. The names escape me, but I think if I'm not mistaken, Coldplay played here to the largest audience ever. So we have the National Aquatic Center here. Squash center. Once upon a time I used to play squash. National Sports Institute. Cycling paths, where sport meets science. Okay, well, I asked the guard over there if I could go inside and see the field and stuff, but he said no, it's not allowed. So that's a bit of a shame, because maybe I shouldn't have asked him. I should just have gone in, but I don't even know if that's possible, because you might need a pass to get in there. This is the entrance anyway. So where I'm heading to is a place called Bukit Commonwealth, which actually translates to Commonwealth Hill. They don't spell Commonwealth as in Commonwealth, but it's in K-O-M-E-N-W-E-L, Commonwealth. That's how they do it in Malay. It's spelled in Malay, that is. So let's go have a look and see what this place is like. Let's go! Good, they got a walkway across the highway. Oh, what's a motorbike doing on its walkway? It is a walkway, you know. Jeez, oh. Nice. I don't know why I like walking under arches and stuff. So we're coming up to Commonwealth Hill, well, the park. Nice. Wow. Is there a cafe here I can get some coffee because I need some and I don't want it to be too late. Look, it's already almost 11. We shall see. Okay, now we're going to trudge up the hill and see if this is all going to be worth it. Let's do it. I'm going to go up this pathway. It doesn't say to take this pathway, it says take that road, but I think this one's a more direct route. I hope. Otherwise I'm going to be oh, maybe it's not leading up the same way. No, I think it's leading up somewhere else. Okay, let's not stray from the path. Phew, this is a trudge. Whoa, I'm getting somewhere. I can see the white of a building. Oh, gee whiz. It's nice, but it's hot. I need some coffee. Oh, I could have come out that way. See, I knew it. Should have followed my instincts. I think it's the same difference. Gee whiz, God blimey, my goodness, ouch, ouch, ouch. Paradise plant, paradise bird I think it's called, not in blooming, but not in bloom. Oh look, a little bird, it's tiny. Do you see that? Look at that, how tiny it is. Gee whiz. Come on birdie, where are you? That's the tiniest bird I've seen. Never seen this before. Look, can you see it? Look. It's crazy. Come on birdie, he doesn't look too frightened of me. Looks quite friendly. Okay, alright. Oh. Okay. It's a nice park. This is Commonwealth Hill. Let's have a look at the view. Okay, it's also not meant to be a park. It's labeled as Commonwealth Hill. Oh. Oh. Whew. Wow. Is that guy taking a pee or something? Nah. Alright. So, let's have a look. Okay, so we made it almost to the top. I would imagine that where that flagpole is would be the top. Oh. So let's go to the highest point and have a look. I'm not going to bother going around, just get here. I'm going to endure myself and take the short way. Okay, so this is the result of my efforts. You have a great view of the polluting highway, motorway, expressway, whichever way you might want to call it. A great view of a makeshift trash can. And a great view of the flagpole, because there's no flag. And this is Commonwealth Hill. Okay, doesn't look as though it's been visited very much. I guess it's just too far away from everything. So let's go down. Okay, let's plan my next route, okay, because I just don't want to walk blindly in this heat. My next route is coffee. Where can I get coffee? That is my question. Frangipani trees. Love the smell actually, I must say. And look at this place. Good place for a photo shoot, huh? Nice. Love the lines. Love the shadows. Love the curves. And this seems to be leading somewhere, but is this somewhere where I want to go? Let me check my map. I'm a sucker when it comes to these kind of things. I have to follow. Alright, let me sit down and just check before I do anything else. Leads down. It's a nice enough place. I mean, if you happen to be in the area and you fancy a bit of a workout, like a mini hike, then visit. You know, they have loads of pathways where you can make your journey a bit longer, or if you want to take in nature and listen to the sounds of nature, you can. But it is nice because I like these kind of places. It's good to see all the plants and trees. And I wonder what's down there. I see some, what do we call it, plaques and stuff. Looks like a memorial or something. Let's go have a look. Weird. I think this is supposed to be a place for plaques and countries that have been here or visited, but it's all gone now. This one says Pakistan, but you can't see it. So yeah, it's not very well maintained now, is it? This is the center. So, da-dum, dun dun dun. That's where I'm heading, out of here. I do like the pathways. I mean, I like it that they've it looks like though they planted these trees in these square blocks, or square pots, if you like to call it that. But it's nice. It's part of the design, but also looks like part of nature. It looks as though these trees belong here. Look at the kind of trees they are. I have no idea what they are. Some kind of ficus, I'm not mistaken. Yep, some sort of ficus, maybe a Benjamina ficus. Okay, so look. Victoria, Canada, 1994. What's this? I have no idea. 1990, what are these plaques for? I mean, this is before the definitely before the stadium was built, because this was built in, when did I say, 1998? So I have no idea what these things are doing here. Wow, truly deserted, huh? Craziness. But it's a very enjoyable walk. It's not a very big park or hill, if you like to call it. But listen to those insects. Very nice. I like it. What can I say? Wonder what those places are, but I'm not going to trudge in there. Maybe it's a toilet or something. Yeah, I should know better. I always say I'm not going to trudge in there, and then what happens? I do. Look at these trees. Look at these leaves. I think it's a toilet. Yeah, toilet. But let's see if it's open, huh? I don't need it. I'm just curious. No, I didn't think so. It's locked up. Doesn't look as though it's been used though. I mean, that's the whole thing about this park. It doesn't seem as though it's not kept very well. And it seems as though they don't put any effort into maintaining it, because it seems as though they think there's no reason to maintain it because nobody visits. And that might be true. Maybe it's better that it goes back to nature, which I'm happy about. It's a nice place. And it would be nice to see this place taken over by nature, and then they can sell it as, this is what happens when you leave nature to take over past inhabited places. That would be a nice attraction, wouldn't it? I mean, it's already halfway there. Yeah, come on, Malaysia, you can do it. Look at these leaves. They're huge. Wonder what they're called. Elephant's ears. Alright, there's a bigger one up there. I'm making it up, of course. Okay, I'm trudging back up the stairs to where I came from, because as I was trying to exit this place, I saw a sign saying Tasik, and Tasik is a lake. So there's a lake in here. I don't expect it to be very big, because I checked on Google Maps and there definitely is a lake here. But it isn't, doesn't seem to be a large one, but you know, I have to do this. Crazy. I'm crazy. But look at that. Yeah, the land that time forgot. And then they can have overgrown with greenery and trees and vines. And maybe even devise some games around this place, like kill the mosquitoes or avoid being bitten by mosquitoes, especially by dengue mosquitoes. I mean, that's a game that doesn't really need to be invented. Okay, the sign pointed in one direction, but there wasn't a path over there, and this is the only path that I think the sign might be referring to. This is nice. Okay, there's certainly something down there, and it might be a man-made lake. How can they call it a lake if it's a man-made lake? But I've come this far, so I have to do it. Phew. Crazy. Alright, don't let me down, okay? Well, this is for naught. Okay, it looks as though it is leading somewhere. I do like this park. Okay, let's see what this lake's all about. It's supposed to be down here. Don't disappoint me. Oh my goodness. I think I'm disappointed already. So anyway. So there we are. We're coming up to the lake. It's a tiny lake. And it seems as though people are caring for the grounds, which is nice. But there you go. The lake, it's not very big. In terms of size, I would say it's about the size of a football field and perhaps a bit bigger. But around that. Yeah, maybe a football field and a bit. So, okay, now check my bearings and let's get out of here. Okay, so I'm going to Bukit Jalil Recreational Park, and to go there we have to pass through all the residences. And Bukit Jalil was actually developed in 1992 when I was 10 years out of the country or more, so this is completely new to me. I've no idea what it holds in store, but I guess if you've seen Sri Hartama's video that I made, then this is no challenge whatsoever when it comes to the land of condos. Deep drain, clear water. But I like it because it's very spacious. There's a lot of space in between all the condos. I find Sri Hartama's, it's all very close together and not as spacious. So this is definitely a nice difference, I would say. But of course it's not as shady as Sri Hartama's. But no comparison, come on. After all, the two different places. So I do like this place. Bukit Jalil, what you know? Looks to be a very quiet place because not many cars, but is it just because I'm a bit early, it's not lunchtime? And the thing that I haven't noticed is any kind of grocery shops at all. I mean, I'm dying for a coffee, but I don't expect a cafe to just pop out anywhere. But no grocery shop either. I'm dying of thirst. I need to drink something. It's bloody hot. You must be sick of me talking about the heat all the time, huh? I'm always complaining about the heat. It's bloody hot. This is Malaysia. Stop complaining. If you don't want to heat, don't walk out in the midday sun. Well, 11 o'clock sun. But so I keep reiterating, I am a mad dog. Okay, so this is Bukit Jalil Golf Course. If you like to play golf, you can bang a ball or two here. Which is nice if you're into golf. So it's a 30-minute hike to this recreational park. So Google Maps don't let me down. And not only that, it says Pintu Sea, which means it's oh, what river is that? I know it's a river. No, it's not. Maybe not. I don't know. It's nice. Pintu Sea, which hopefully it's not a private park, because it does say recreational park, and there are lots of condos there. So hopefully I should be able to get in, or else I've spent the last 30 minutes walking for nothing. Not really nothing. I mean, you've seen the place. It's quite nice. It's like being on the outskirts of KL, which it is. I'm being silly, aren't I? But it's lovely. Okay, too noisy. This road reminds me of Banda Utama. It could actually possibly just be there. My goodness, I'm so happy. Look, civilization. There's some shoppies over there. Oh my gosh. After 30 minutes or more of walking around this place and not seeing a single shop, Now there's a parade of shops. I gotta go across immediately and get some water. No coffee, it's a bit too late now. 11:15. Okay, cars, don't kill me. Alright, I should cross where I should. Okay, lovely. Let's see what the inhabitants of Bukit Jalil are like. So far, looks like a Chinese place. Ipo, chicken, hor fun. Hawker center. 2 hawker centers. Oh, this one's a tandoori restaurant. So, mama. Okay, I don't need all this. I just need some water from I should not be eating today, apart from the food that I've cooked. Small little place, small little center of shops. What can I say? The hawker centers are nice. They are more like hawker centers that are not in KL, more like Penang hawker centers, dare I say. Penang curry rice. Penang curry rice, never heard of it. Anyway, I'm rehydrated and back on the trek to Bukit Jalil Recreational Park. Phew, this is a real mission. Okay, it's better be good. I'm 5 minutes away apparently. Yeah, it definitely has a small town feel. I really do like this place actually. I like Bukit Jalil. I think it's nice. I like it. All the shoppies you want. 7-Eleven, there's a KK over there. Food shops. And it's the area is like it's very much like I say, I think it's very much like it's got an out-of-town feel, as though you could be in another state. A small town feel, but this is a very affluent area, so I like it. I mean, it's, you know, a mixture of loads of different classes of people, I would say. Well, the good thing I found out is that there's a free bus that will take me to where I want to go. I mean, I saw another station over the other side which said Awam Bazaar or something, but I don't know what line that's on. So there's a free bus that takes me from here to Bukit Jalil, so I can get back. Keep out, tree protection zone. Tree needs protection. Needs protecting. That's good. Oh, this is the bus I take, see? And it's free of charge. Okay, let's go. Okay folks, I've reached my destination and I think I'm going to be sorely disappointed after all this. I mean, I think this is a secured area too, but nobody stopped me, so I'm not going to ask to be stopped. But I think I'm going to be sorely disappointed anyway. It's a recreational park and I guess I expected more. But sometimes I guess I just expect too much. So this is where Google Maps has taken me. And seeing it like this from here, I think I can say the highlights of this trip was Commonwealth Hill, because this certainly isn't as dense or it's natural. I mean, I think it's possibly natural. Okay, let me give it a chance, okay? Seems quite big anyway. Come on, Kian. Jeez, oh, don't be so negative. Alright, it's not too bad actually. It's bigger than I thought. Well, it's nice, I can't deny, it's nice. I do like it, it's a nice breeze and it's nice to be in the shade. I like the trees, they might have been planted here. I mean, you know, this is 2025, and if this place was developed in 1992, that's quite a lot of time to grow. Huge. Over 30 years. 33 years to be exact. So these possibly could have been planted when they were tiny. It's nice to see what can happen, huh? In 30 years. I remember when I was young and I was growing up, some of the places where trees were just saplings have grown into mature trees 30 years down the line. You know, when I returned, no, actually when I left, it was 30 years, it was 30 years before I returned. So loads of things have gone, a lot of things have come into existence when I've been away. This is nice. It's got sort of a Moorish, is it what the architecture is called? For the arches and things like Spanish arches, but no idea. It's not kept very well. I wonder why. There are some. There is a squirrel here, I saw. So that's nice. It is a nice park, I can't deny it. And it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Wow, look at this. What's this? Looks like an old style Malay kampong place. Look, squirrel. Did you see it? Okay, let's see, what's this place? Well, it's not a kampong place, but Sila Tanggakan Kasut, that means please remove your shoes. I don't think anybody does. So I don't think I am. Looks how dirty it is. Yeah, it's not looked after. I think she's wearing earbuds, so I wanted to ask her to see what this place was all about, but I don't want to disturb her. Maybe it's a kind of a, yeah, it looks as though it's like a stage and probably a theatre of some sort. Dressing room maybe, entrance to the stage. Yeah, so very nice. Not in use at the moment. Hasn't been in use for some time by the looks of it. Okay. Oh wow, it's quite a big park. I was mistaken. It is a nice park. I I like it that there are squirrels just running about here like nobody's business. And that place looked like a Muslim garden. This one looks more like a Chinese garden of some sort. Maybe they're themed accordingly. Reminds me of like a smaller version of Metropolitan Lake, where they're surrounded by condos. There's a park in the center, which was a bit more natural because they had a tin mining pond there, and of course the little pond that I showed you, which had fish and terrapins in there. That was awesome. So definitely not looked after, this place. Could be nice, but I wonder why nobody looks after it. Why? I mean, isn't this a residential recreational ground? I mean, you know, all those people who live here. So I wonder why it's not looked after. I wonder why the whole of Bukit Jalil is not looked after, in fact, since the metro, that Commonwealth Hill. You know. Because it is a nice place. Look, a windmill. Wow. But you know, is it locked? Yeah, it's locked in there. Fountain that's not being looked after. Dirty water. Uncleaned. Just left to fend for itself, which I don't mind really, because after a while, like I say, nature will claim it. But you know, if they want to make this into something, well, I guess they could just leave it. Yeah, why not? Just clean up the place, leave all the ponds, let nature reclaim it. That would be good. But this is a pretty huge park, I would say. Was very deceiving. I think there's several gates to this park. Okay, well, at least this fountain is sort of working. It's a bit pathetic, but at least it's oxygenating the pond. Doesn't seem as though there are any fishes in here. Yep, looks like a bit of a dead pond. Well, apart, no fishes, I should say. Maybe it's not dead. But this is a huge park. Okay, so we had the Malay, we had the Chinese, now we have the Romans. Yeah, look. Roman theme now. Look at all these petals. I wonder where they come from. Nice. They have several of these sort of viewing areas, a path leading down to this viewing area, so I guess they think it's worth a view. Oh, okay, I see there's a lake there too, and there's a bridge. And if, of course, you know what I think about bridges. They need to be crossed. So, of course I'm going to go down there and cross it. Look at those trees. I don't know what they are. Are they acacia? The Australian type, but the leaves look like the acacia. Some. Oh, do I see a monitor lizard in there? Yes, I see a monitor lizard. Or is it a crocodile? No, it's a monitor lizard. Okay, let's go catch it. Okay. I think it's spotted me. Oh wow, this is quite a huge one. Let's see if it'll come out the other side of the bridge. I think it's swimming underwater. It should surface. I see some bubbles. It saw me and it dived into the water. Ooh, the bubbles lead over there. Maybe it's swimming all underwater all the way over there. Jeez, oh, that's a first. Biawak sana. Besar, ya.
Buat video.
Saya tak. Dia pergi sana, dia tengok saya, dia bzz, lari. Halo.
Hello.
Ini apa? Untuk apa?
Kuda dalam.
Oh, okay. Okay, so there's a bridge to be crossed and pigeons to be chased. No, the guy's feeding it. I wonder what's up there. I'm going to cross the thing later. I just want to go up here because it's a hill. Yeah, well, you know, I was mistaken. I do like this park. It's huge. I thought it's going to be a tiny place and I'd be sorely disappointed, but it's huge. And it's a nice park. I certainly have calmed down a bit. Calmed down a lot. Oh, look, it's a monkey. Fucking hell. A family of monkeys. Look at that. Hope they don't attack me, but it's a family of monkeys. Mama's grooming the kids. That's nice. It's a huge troop. I think that's the Big Daddy over there. If anybody's going to give me trouble, it's that guy. He looks the biggest of the lot. Another mum. Look at this little baby. Oh, look at this one. Wait, let me see if I can get. Oh. Don't have to be afraid. I just want to get you in film. Huge troop. I mean, I can see like, wow, loads. I mean, I don't want to go in there and disturb them or, you know, get attacked, because they can be quite vicious. And they're strong buggers, you know, these buggers. I know, I'm infringing on your... Looks pretty tame though. Okay, let's get out of here before she decides to do something silly. The trees, they're everywhere. Wow, that's nice. I love it. All of a sudden I love this park. Yeah, nice. So I wonder where they came from, you know, because it's like they must have come somewhere, and I don't think this is a place where it would be I mean, oh look, they're hassling the passerbyers. Okay, let's see if we can catch this guy. Take care.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll try to get some of them up. They think it's food, that's why I look at you. Whoa, cheeky bugger. Alright. Okay, so they must come somewhere from up there, because apparently there's a trail up there, she said. So it must lead to someplace. And I guess that's some place that hasn't been really touched, which is really nice. I really like that. Okay, are the toilets open? I don't know, but if it is, I'm going to use it. Let's see. I guess this is the trail that she was mentioning that leads up somewhere into the jungle. I'm not going to hike it, but I'm just going to have a look and see where it leads to. Just get up to where the corner is, and that's it. This is real forest jungle. Whew. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Okay, it's a dead end, but now that I'm up here, I'm more than halfway up. I might as well have a look at it. Look at this dead end. I mean, I'm at peace here because of all the trees, and although we are still not far away from civilization, I can still hear the traffic, not as loudly as I would be able to if I was closer to the action, but it's a nice respite. It's quiet enough, it's cool enough, and look at this. Wow, I like these shady walks. And then in the center, some sort of stage. It could be. I mean, what else would it be used for? There's nothing in it. So maybe this was for the electricity that's been chopped off. And I'm in the center of a stage again. Whoa! Lovely. I like this place. Who could know? Another couple of flights of stairs. I'm a bit torn because I saw an elderly couple take a path that was heading this way, but where exactly I don't know. But I'm also torn because I want to go down there because it seems as though there's another lake there. But this is quite a surprising park, I must say. Wow. Nice. That's an elderly couple that I saw earlier. Okay, so I'm torn. I can go down this way or go down that way. This is a huge park, man. Jesus. Okay, I'm going down these flights of stairs to see where this leads to. I know I want to go down the other side, but like I say, when I see these kind of things, I just have to follow it to see where it goes. And it looks quite nice down here, different to the other place. The other place seemed to be a bit more shaded, but this one seems to be more exposed. But there's also a kind of a pond here, so let's go have a look. So this side of the park seems to be as though it's kept a bit better. And I know that leads out because I can see the traffic over there. So I'm going to check this one last place and get out of here. One last flight to negotiate. Not as difficult as going up. Going down is always a lot easier for me at this moment. Except with that when you happen to be on a, whatchamacallit, a hike. Somewhere where it's slippery and not as friendly. Very nice. It's a shadier place this side, and that's the bridge I walked over. Did I walk over the bridge? I didn't walk over the bridge. This is where I saw the family of monkeys. Okay, so I'm back here, and this must be the trail that she was talking about. And okay, good. So I'm gonna walk over the bridge, because I don't think I walked over the bridge. Did I? I don't know, you tell me, did I? Okay, let's walk over the bridge. There's a terrapin here. Oh, just dived in. It saw me. Oh well. Well, it's good to know there's a terrapin in there, or a place for wildlife. Okay, so walking over the bridge because I have to. Hello. Oh, that's that either a terrapin or a biawak, which is a monster lizard. But it's good to see all this life in here. Oh, that's a big fish. Look at that. Do you see that? It's huge. That's about 1.5 foot long. Wow. Nice. Here I was thinking there was no fish in the pond. That's a huge one. Okay, so nice bridge. And I came to the exit, which is good because I want to go back now. Okay, recreational park Bukit Jalil. I'm very impressed. I didn't have any hopes for it, but I think it's a great park. Yep, definitely love it. Especially those monkeys. Okay, well, this is the end. I'm going to say bye. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, give me a like if you liked the video. And if you want to support me, you can support me on whatchamacallit. You can buy me a coffee if you like what I'm doing. You can help me make more videos, make it easier to make more videos so that I don't have to focus on other things. Alright, so thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye. See you in the next episode. See you in the next episode. Bye.